Good evening, everybody. It is Monday evening. 48 First Alert Weather Extra. Not much to talk about, but this beautiful weather out there. We've got another shot of cooler, drier air coming in, and it's going to come in behind a front that's going to move in tomorrow morning. So tomorrow evening is going to be about 10 degrees cooler than what we have out there right now. So let's go ahead and get into your forecast. It's Monday. We'll kind of get through it. It's been a Monday, that's for sure. Look at Meridianville, Hazel Green, around 64 degrees already. Looking good. We're going to cool down just a little bit more. The reason we won't cool down more than we were this morning is because of the cloud cover out there we've got. That's all coming in ahead of the cold front. May see a sprinkle or two out there late tonight and early tomorrow morning, but I just don't see a whole lot of rain with this. We kept that 20% chance in. The sneaky part of it is the forecast models try to produce the rain. However, at the same time, we've got this lower humidity that's out there, and that kind of eats away at the rain, and it evaporates it before it fully reaches the ground. You can kind of see what's happening in Arkansas. They had rain-cooled air across much of Oklahoma, northern Arkansas today, especially northwest Arkansas, and their temperatures this afternoon were only in the 60s. So that's just a byproduct of the fact the rain was falling through drier air, and the evaporative cooling cooled things off there. So as it spread the view back west into the rest of Oklahoma, that's where most of the rain is tonight. And Dustin says, bring on the cold weather. You know, I think looking long range, September's probably going to be below normal much of the month. Starting to kind of see a pattern here, and that I'm not going to be arguing about that at all. So I'm kind of actually growing up in Kansas when the state fair would come into town. I remember, you know, we'd had all the one of the streets we lived on, there was the entrance to the state fair, and we would always set up lawn chairs and have chili and watch all the carnival rides arrive. And some years it was chilly, and that's one of the childhood memories I have of September. I'm used to cooler Septembers, but lately around here it's been hard to find a cool September. Take a look at the air mass to the north. We've got this cooler air mass right across the Great Lakes, and that's where the air is coming in from tomorrow. So again, it's going to be even nicer out there tomorrow. Great bonfire weather. I should say patio fire weather. Good bonfire weather too. Labor Day weekend, we're going to talk about that. I think it's probably going to be in the mid-80s with some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, a little more humidity. So a little bit more pool weather than what we have now. One of the things now is if you get in the pool or get in the lake, it's when you get out, the air's so dry, and that's what makes it feel so much colder out there. So when you get out of the water and the overnight temperatures dropping into the low 50s and eventually upper 40s here the next few days, your swimming pools are going to lose some temperature. You're going to see those temperatures, pool temperatures probably around 80, maybe cooler than that as we head into the weekend. Here's your daily planner for tomorrow, 62 at 7 a.m. It'll be mostly cloudy, a sprinkle or two to start the day. And then we get more sunshine, drier air, north wind, around 9, may gust to about 15 briefly, but it won't be a sustained gust that takes us through much of the day. So as we go beyond the morning hours, here's 10 a.m. Any chance of rain should be gone, and temperatures still slowly warming into the low 70s, and looking at maybe mid to upper 70s by 1 o'clock. I think we're going to peak around 79 degrees. Lots of sunshine out there, easy to get a sunburn. So even though it's cooled off, that sun angle is still pretty high. So you can still get a bad burn on a day like tomorrow. And look at tomorrow evening, by 9 o'clock, already cooler than what we are now. Looking at 65 Huntsville, 66 in Florence. And light breeze out there, so beautiful weather to be on the patio or maybe by the ballpark or even football practice. Whatever's going on, take a look at those numbers. Upper 40s, low 50s, that is Wednesday morning, and that is early in the season to see 40s if it happens. But it's a really dry air mass, so it's not going to surprise me at all. You see the ragweed in the background picture there? It's ragweed season, so you may want to take your allergy medicine if you haven't already. We're looking at 79 tomorrow, then down to 53 on average for the morning hours on Wednesday. A beautiful day, Chamber of Commerce weather Wednesday. And then Thursday, more clouds come back, the slightly a little bit more humid, and a few scattered showers, and maybe a thunder shower, but overall, not a big rainmaker, but I think there will be showers we'll have to deal with. 10-day forecast, we'll talk about this right now. 79 degrees Tuesday and 81 Wednesday. And then we're talking 80s into the weekend. So again, Labor Day weekend coming up. It's not going to feel like your typical summer hot Labor Day weekend. And there will be a few showers and thunderstorms, especially on Monday. Going to take a quick break and we'll talk a little bit more about this. And then we'll let you go for the rest of the night. All right, pretty quick weather extra tonight. Not a whole lot to add. We're going to focus more on the Labor Day forecast for the whole weekend over the coming days. But right now, there's nothing really locked in place. Some of the forecast guidance does have kind of an area low pressure south of us, which could have a bigger impact on South Alabama, the Alabama beaches, as we go into the Saturday, Sunday, Monday timeframe. We're kind of on the northern edge of this. And it's a slightly drier edge right now, the way we look at it. Our next chance for a decent rain shower or two will be Thursday, and that's only 30%. So again, get ready. The cooler nights are upon us. 53 degrees tomorrow night. So again, tomorrow night's the real deal. And then we slowly climb back out of it for you people still ready to hang on to summer. I'd kind of like to hang on to the weather we had today for like 2 months. That'd be nice. But I know it's not real. What's going to happen is we're probably eventually going to warm back up, probably the end of September. But I think the first 2 weeks of September are looking very similar to what we have out there today and what we're going to see again tomorrow. So again, appreciate you guys tuning in to 48 Weather Extra, 9:30 Monday through Friday. And appreciate your time. Get ready for the 10 o'clock news with Margot and Carl coming up.